Hey everyone, it's Caitlin and welcome to another video. I'm here with my friend Lisa.
Hello!
She also has a YouTube channel, I'll link it down below. And today we're going to be filming another mukbang style Q&A. We're going to be eating this watermelon for breakfast that we bought. I hope it's a good one. I don't think it's going to be great, but I think it'll be okay.
It was really heavy, so I'm expecting a lot. I mean, decently.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be okay. And then we also have some fresh lime we're going to be squeezing on it. And during this, we're going to be answering questions. I asked you all on Instagram if you had any questions you wanted to ask us. So we're going to be eating and talking about that.
Is it good?
It's like, it's good. It's really sweet. It's a little mushy, but it's like,
Good.
it's good.
Yo, it's sweet.
I love watermelon.
I know, same. Oh,
Okay. So I have all the questions on my computer over here, and I'm just going to be going through them. So the first one is like the most popular question I ever get. I'm just going to answer really quickly. It's, where do you get your wooden bowl and spoon from? I tag it in all of my Instagram photos, but people still ask. It's from Coconut Bowls on Instagram. I think their website's like coconutbowls.au or something. But all their bowls are made from recycled coconuts, and they're handmade in Bali. And the spoon is from there too. Yay! Okay, next question. This one's a good one. What are the spices that you most commonly use?
Is nutritional yeast a spice? No, right? Not really.
I would say it was a spice.
Okay, I use that. Cinnamon. Paprika, onion powder, garlic powder. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say mine are like pretty similar. For like sweet, I really like cinnamon. If you haven't tried cardamom, it's like an Indian spice. That's really good, especially with like coconut flavored things. And I like smoked paprika. I don't know if you use smoked or regular. I think smoked adds like an extra flavor. And then I would say nutritional yeast, garlic powder. I'm gonna say cumin or cumin.
Uh oh. Yeah, cumin's really good. Cumin with like potatoes is really good. And sriracha.
Oh, my go-to fry seasoning. They get like perfectly golden brown and I love the flavoring. It's garlic powder, smoked paprika, and cumin. It's really good.
Yeah. It's good in like curries and stuff. Well, it's the main spice in curry? I don't know.
Cumin?
Is it?
I don't think so. I think curry powder is like a blend of different spices. But it's like cumin. There's also coriander powder.
Turmeric.
True. I just made a really unattractive bite out of this watermelon. I'm probably going to zoom in on that. Okay, next question. What vegan Instagrammer do you wish would cook for you?
Steph's plate. Natalie.
You can only pick one.
Okay, cook and bake is different. So, if this was
The question is cook.
Cook. If it's cook. Steph's plate, maybe. I don't know.
Really?
Wait, let me think.
I think her videos are... Does she post a lot of recipes? I love her. Steph, if you're watching this, I love you. I didn't know she posted a lot of recipes, though. Steph's plate?
Yeah. Decently amount of recipes.
Oh, okay. I feel like hers are more sweet, though. I'll have to check it out. Maybe I'm missing out.
I don't know, she has like burgers and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, okay, but also test bag. Oh, this is hard. Wait.
You gotta pick.
Sherry. Sherry. I forgot. She has Asian food.
Sherry.
Really
Or Thriving on Plants, if you guys aren't familiar. I don't know who I'd pick. If you like took it down the savory category.
The savory category, yeah. Then I would pick Sherry.
I think I'd pick So Beautifully Raw on Instagram. Her photos are amazing. And I'm just gonna say cook. I interpret it as cook or bake, and I like all of her recipes. She's sweet ones too.
A high carb Hannah too. Her cooked recipes.
Oh, you already picked.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm cutting you off. Okay, next question. What is your family's opinion on you being vegan?
My family didn't know for 4 years.
So what's her opinion now?
My mom didn't talk to me when I first told her.
For how long?
2 days. And then she was like, Lisa, let's go try vegan pizza.
Oh.
So yeah, she ended up trying with me. And from there, she doesn't really say anything. She's like, as long as you're like healthy, you get your period, stuff like that, not a big deal. And then
That's good. My parents were like super supportive because if you guys don't know, I was actually like vegan for a few years when I was a kid. My parents were, but my parents are vegetarian now. So when I told my parents I wanted to go vegan, they were really supportive and they were just like, oh yeah, that's awesome, and they never really gave me any crap for it. So I feel like really lucky in that aspect. I never really had to deal with unsupportive parents, and like they'll cook me vegan food and they'll purposely buy things that they know are vegan for me, which I'm pretty lucky though.
My mom still gives me shit. She makes up like dumb. She's like, ugh, if we go to restaurants, we're supposed to, like, she's just typical. Like, I don't know, like, she doesn't, okay, she's not understanding of it, but she's just kind of like, okay, because like, I'm an adult now, I guess. I'm technically an adult now, so I eat what I want, do what I want.
There you go.
So.
Yeah, I do think it's harder when you're younger as well.
Yeah.
Okay. What city do you believe is the most vegan friendly? That's too hard.
Yeah, I haven't traveled enough. Toronto is pretty vegan friendly.
Yeah, I feel like you would have to ask like what specific country, and even that, like there are a lot of vegan friendly cities. Like Portland's a really vegan friendly city. Los Angeles is a really vegan friendly city. I think Germany is actually like the most vegan friendly. They have a chain of all vegan grocery stores. It's called Vegans, I think.
Damn. Yeah.
And like Australia, I think depending where you go, there's a lot of vegan options as well. So, out of all those places. Okay, so next. Oh, this is hard.
What?
If you would stand in front of the whole world and everybody would listen to you, what would you say?
Go vegan.
I feel like that's like the standard answer that you're expecting, but like I wouldn't just say go vegan, because you can just tell someone to go vegan and like people will just be like, okay,
people
whatever.
throw a tomato at me, I think. Honestly, I don't know.
I would say something educated that would blow people's minds, and then that would cause them to go vegan.
Like what?
I would have to do more research. I can't say definitively right now.
Is it like a speech though? Or is it like?
I'd just say like one sentence and it would blow their mind.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what I would say. That's really hard.
Okay, the next question is like more for you. It's how did you eat oil-free or high-carb, low-fat in a dining hall when you're living on campus in college? And I actually wasn't a vegan when I lived on campus in college. I went vegan after I moved off campus. I was only vegetarian. Well, I'll share my personal experience like eating vegetarian. Honestly, like, unless you cook all of your food in your dorm room, you're not gonna find completely oil-free, high-carb, low-fat food in a vegan dining hall. Unless you want to eat the salad bar every day, and like that gets old real fast. And well, at least at my school, they didn't have a lot of vegan options, and like even as a vegetarian I struggled sometimes, but like it's still manageable. And I think at the end of the day, being vegan is the most important thing, and as long as you're semi like concerned about your health, I think you should kind of like honestly just relax. And if the food has oil in it, it's not the end of the world. And because eating out with your friends and like going to the dining hall is a social situation too, and you don't want to be that kid who's like never going out to eat with anyone and always eats alone in their room. Like, I feel like it's not good for like making friendships, especially in like the beginning of the year. But you can share your experience.
I was like, that was me. So I was that girl that like never ate with anyone, and like it was also just because like this is my personal thing, like just my floor wasn't the greatest floor, so it was really like I didn't want to go eat with them anyways.
Yeah. But
I think if I wanted to eat with them, I would just bring my own food down if I wanted to, or like once in a while I would eat in the caf. So what my roommate and I were totally different. Like she would always eat in the caf. She didn't care. She was just like really like, she had a lot of friends too in engineering, so she just like ate with them. But what I did was like, I had a rice cooker, and then I would go grocery shopping every once in a while, and I would like, it's so much cheaper. I save so much money like on our meal plans, and we do get a refund if we don't use the rest of the money.
In my school you didn't. Yeah. So you would have just been wasting money.
Well, if you do, I got like a lot back. Like,
oh really?
Like a lot back, right? So in that way I saved a lot of money also. But like what I did was I had oatmeal, bananas, rice, and potatoes as my like staples, and then I would just use a salad bar downstairs, because like honestly I'm not gonna keep, like I had a mini fridge, but I'm not gonna keep like produce in there. So just like dry stuff, like just keep a rice cooker. You can cook anything in a rice cooker. Like I've made like fried rice in there because it's technically like a stove, right? So when you have time, I would also make in bulk and like put it in Tupperware to keep in the fridge. Oatmeal, I had a microwave on our floor, so I would use that for the oatmeal in the morning. And yeah, that's it.
Like, I think you can make it work, and it's a lot of effort, but like if you want to go to the cafeteria, and it depends on your school too, like some schools are really vegan friendly, but like I said, I think the most important thing is just staying vegan. And like if you want to like go out like to the cafeteria, like even if you don't go every day, if you go like 3 times a week or something, like even if you eat food with oil, then it's not gonna kill you. Yeah,
like I wish I did socialize more. It's just like, and just the people I was with, I wasn't really connected to them as much, so
yeah,
maybe that's why. But if I lived on a different floor and I had more friends, then I'd probably like go down to the cafe and eat with them more often. But yeah, it depends on you. But definitely invest in a rice cooker if you are planning to eat high carb, low fat kind of thing.
Yeah, I think a rice cooker. Actually, I would just invest in an electric pressure cooker. That's what I have, because that can do more. I think that like my Instant Pot, because that can cook rice and it cooks it faster, and it can also steam things. It can saute things.
Is it big though?
Yeah,
I had to hide mine.
You had to hide it? It would fit under your bed.
Yeah, okay, because like for us, we weren't technically allowed to have these things in our rooms, so I had to hide them.
Hey, technically you're not going to be allowed to bring in any of this stuff, but like, they don't really.
Some girl had a stove.
A stove?
She had a stove. I was like,
but that's crazy.
Yeah.
Some of my friends had toaster ovens, and those were like definitely not allowed. Yeah. But they never got in trouble.
Yeah.
But okay. Let's see. Okay, the next question is, how do you stay motivated for studying? How do you stay motivated, Lisa?
Like I have an end goal, right? So like in my mind, I'm really black and white. So like either I go all out or I don't. So like if I'm aiming to get like a certain mark, which is not good. You should not strive for a certain mark because marks don't define you, but that just motivates me. I'm like, oh, I can, like if I get my first test back and it's like kind of like not what I expected, that motivates me because then the next time I know what I did wrong. That motivates me.
Yeah, I feel like I'm actually the same way. I'm like black or white. Like I don't really, the way I was raised, I never really half-ass anything. Like I either give it my all and do the best that I can, or I don't try. But like honestly, I don't really not try because I always feel like I should try. But yeah, I feel the same way. Like in grad school, it's definitely hard to be a grad student and be posting like multiple YouTube videos a week and stay active on Instagram. But like I like all of those things, so I'm still driven to do it, and there are things that I'm passionate about. And like sometimes I don't want to read the chapter that I have to, but I think of my end goal, like I want to be a physical therapist, and in order to do that, I have to do this. So I don't know. I think like in high school it can be harder to stay motivated, but I would think of like I wanted A's. Like it is to a certain extent like good to learn the information but also get good marks. And if it's in college and you're finding you're like not motivated to study, you're not really interested in your classes, maybe you should like consider if that's really what you want to do with the rest of your life, because you still have time to change.
Yeah, because I don't even really need motivations for the courses that are the priority courses for me.
Yeah, like that are relevant to your major? Yeah, like I like studying for those.
I enjoy studying because I took psychology. I didn't go to a single class second semester.
Oh, really? I've never skipped a class, like, just because I didn't feel like going.
Oh my goodness, but, like, it was bad. Like
I like psychology.
I did too at first, and then there were just so many readings, and my prof was like just the most driest prof, and I was like,
really?
I can't do this anymore. And it was winter, and I was like,
Okay, this one is a good. Someone else asked about uni and a meal plan, but I think we already like touched on that. And then so the next question is, if you could only have 5 fruits for the rest of your life, what would they be? We were talking about 5 foods earlier, and it was a lot harder. But if it's 5 fruits, I feel like I could do that.
Mango, jackfruit, banana. I've never tried mummy, so I can't say that.
Mango, jackfruit, banana.
Mango, jackfruit, banana. Those are only 3 fruits I really like. Like I love all of the other fruits, but like the ones that stick out is those.
Oh, so you could survive on 3? You don't
no,
want
I want more. Hold on, I don't know which one though. Melon? Good watermelon though.
Okay, good watermelon.
You know, this is my first watermelon all summer. Anyways.
Mine too, actually. No, just kidding. I had one a few weeks ago.
Okay, you go. Let me think.
Alright. I would definitely do bananas. So I can make banana ice cream. Mamey sapote, which I've talked about before. It's so good. It seriously tastes like candied sweet potatoes. So bananas, mamey sapote, jackfruit, and then my cherries and figs. Because those are like my 2 favorite fruits. But I always get super sad because their season is so short.
Fresh figs.
And they're so expensive. Like fresh figs are amazing.
Fresh figs. Fresh figs.
Okay, well, I think you have one more. Jackfruit, fresh figs, melon, banana, mango.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that 5?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Do you have any favorite vegan clothing brands? I kind of just like, I mean, I like them all, honestly. I actually have a video on my vegan apparel, and I talk about all the t-shirts that I have that are from a vegan brand, and like I have some jewelry as well. So I'll like put that in the description of this video, I guess, if you are looking for more vegan brands. I really like In the Soul Shine. It's an Australian brand. I think their t-shirts are so cute. And I'm wearing a shirt right now.
I'm wearing one too, but I don't know what's by.
Is it in your tag?
I don't know. It's just like, it was from Etsy. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there's no tag. This is from my friend Jasmine Earth Bowl, and she makes these shirts. That's actually not in my video, so I can like link her Etsy account or something. I'm like getting full. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Alright, let's see. We can probably do like a few more questions.
Yeah, because I'm like, yeah.
Okay, here's a good one. How much protein do you need on a vegan diet?
Okay. You can't answer this because it varies person to person. Depends what you're doing, your activity levels, what your goals are, and everything. Like genetics too. Like everything. Like you just gotta find what works for you. I found when I was eating 95.5 when I didn't eat any fat or protein.
And for that, for people who don't know, it's 90% carbs, 5% fat, 5% protein.
I did that for a while when I was multi-floor, and my skin was like dry. Okay, just thinking about just protein. I felt like I didn't recover as well
From workouts?
from workouts. I had like really dry hair because technically hair is protein, isn't it? Like, isn't it?
It's just like dead cells, yeah.
And then like, oh, my nails were really like soft, like they broke really easily.
Yeah.
But now that I'm eating a lot more protein, like I get like maybe like 15-20% of my protein, probably 15 to 20% of my calories from protein, and I just feel so much better. I feel like after my workouts I feel so more recovered.
Yeah.
So,
and I'll say like at least it's more athletic, so if you're athletic and you're looking to build muscle, you need more protein. But to literally survive, the World Health Organization has a statistic on it. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but it's pretty low. I think it's only like 0.3 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. And so you can literally like eat whole plant foods and you're not gonna die from a protein deficiency. Like you will get enough protein.
everything has protein in it. It's just,
and like leafy greens are good, beans and grains are really good. If you can eat gluten, gluten's a good, has
nuts,
protein
if
too.
you eat fat.
Yeah, and you should eat some fat. But yeah, so if you're looking to build more muscle, that's when you'd probably want to be like a little more conscious of it, and then I would up that more. But even then, there's statistics, they've done studies, and you really don't need like that much more. And also, the thing that annoys me the most is when you see these like bodybuilding people or fitness people posting their meals on like Instagram and stuff, and it has like 200 grams of protein, and I'm like, do you realize when you eat an excess of protein, your body literally pees it out?
You're peeing out money, basically.
Yeah, because protein powder is so expensive, and then they're just like shoving all this in a giant shake, and they're like, oh yeah, 1 gram of carbs, 70 grams of protein. I'm like, you literally pissed half of that out. There's like a term for it. It's proteinuria or something. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's like protein in your urine, and like it's also a medical deficiency. But like, you pee your protein out if you eat too much of it.
I can see that. Yeah.
So it's a lot better to have like a little bit with every meal, or just like eat it gradually throughout the day. Like don't try to shove it all and like use like $20 worth of protein powder.
Like I use protein powder, but I use it like maybe like once a week in my smoothie if I feel like I'm not gonna get enough protein that day or something. Yeah. Like I don't use it every day because that shit hella expensive. Yeah,
and look at her workout videos. Like this girl's ripped. She can do 1 million pull-ups.
Not a million, I wish.
Probably a million. But yeah, I feel like people stress about that so much when in like reality, if you just relax about it and like try to eat beans, try to eat grains. If you want to eat like tofu, which isn't bad for you, eat tofu. And then like you can use protein powder occasionally, but like if you can't afford protein powder, you also don't need it either.
There's so many things that I'm planning to do a video on this though. Like there's so many videos out there though, like 12 top 10, 15 protein things. But like beans are the best, I think. Beans, soy. If you're not considering protein powder, because that's what it is. It's concentrated protein.
Yeah.
But like,
and she has a series on her channel. She has a few recipes that are high in protein. And I did like one with a collab with her. I made a salad that has 40 grams of protein. So like
that's like half of basically what I eat in a day, like protein. 40 grams of protein, yeah.
Yeah, like unless I was making that salad, I probably wouldn't eat that much in a salad. But I just think it's cool to like prove you can totally get protein on a vegan diet.
Totally.
Okay.
Yeah. That was long.
Yeah, I know. A good rant.
Yeah.
Let's do like one more, I guess. I feel like that'll probably be good. Well, you asked me how much are you gonna miss me when I leave, and I'm gonna miss her a lot. I'm gonna be sad. She's leaving later today.
I'm actually so sad.
I know.
I have no friends.
What?
No.
You're welcome to come and visit anytime. You can come and visit me in Miami.
I will.
Yeah.
They have to come to Toronto.
Totally. I'm definitely gonna come to Toronto.
Yeah. And for people that are like, come live with me. No.
Oh yeah, Lisa's
I'm
like,
her
Caitlin
tour
is mine when I'm in Toronto.
I'm her tour guide. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But not really.
I'll hang out with you guys too. But I'll probably like chill with her. Okay. I'm trying to look for a good one. Someone asked how old we are. We can do that one quickly and then answer one more. I'm 22.
I'm 19.
Woo. Oh, here. We'll end with this one. Someone asked how we became friends.
Okay. I remember when she had like 7,000 followers or something. And then we just like, I think we were just like commenting on each other's photos, and then like I would like DM'd you. Did I DM you first? I don't know. I think
you DM'd me.
And then we would just start talking, and then like we got each other's numbers. Sorry.
It's all good.
Okay. We got each other's numbers. We got each other's numbers, and then I just started talking, and then she just.
Yeah, I think you DM'd. I think you DM'd me. Because you wanted to do like a box swap and we sent each other things.
Right.
That's why you DM. I think that's why.
No, we talked.
No, yeah, just kidding. Right? You were just, we were just talking, and then you brought up and you were like, hey, I think you saw I did one with someone else. And then we swapped.
I didn't see that one actually.
Oh, really?
After, I was like, I think it's because you're in America. Like, I think you're the person I taught. Like kind of commented, you commented on mine and I commented on yours the most, so I just like thought that like, hey, I noticed that you had a YouTube, so I was like, maybe.
Okay.
But I didn't even notice till after that you did it with the
Corinne, yeah, she was in Australia.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I think I actually followed her first, and then I started commenting on her photos, and then eventually she followed me. And I followed her first because like I thought her photos were really pretty, and like I liked her like view on life and like workout type thing. Sorry guys, my camera cuts off after like 25 minutes of recording. Yeah. So we've been going for a while. But yeah, so like I thought she was inspiring, so then I followed her and she started like talking back to me, and I was like, yeah, like we'll be friends. So yeah, so you guys should all go out there, and if you see someone who you like start commenting on their photos. Who knows, they might like comment on yours, and you become friends and go on vacation together at Martha's Vineyard. I don't know.
But yeah, like I'm so thankful I met her though. Like she's great. Like, and like we couldn't, like when we were Skyping and talking, like we go off.
Oh yeah, no, it's funny.
We have a lot in common. I think that's why. Like when you find someone in common, like when you find someone that has a lot in common with you, like no matter like how far you live from each other, you will connect.
Yeah, like we'll have like Skype dinners together, which I think is a really good idea. And it's fun because, you know, vegans love to eat, so we would just like cook our food and be like, what do you have for dinner? It's like potatoes, and it's like, me too. But yeah, and then we just chat while we eat, and that way you don't have to eat by yourself.
And she doesn't think I'm weird for eating what I'm eating. Like when I'm with my other friends, like, you're gonna eat all those potatoes, and then when I'm with her, I'm like, hell yeah, we're both twinning dinners
and eating watermelons.
Yeah, so
yeah, I'm thankful I met you too. Okay guys, I'm pretty stuffed. This watermelon was big. Same. And for anyone who's like, you guys didn't eat all the watermelon.
Okay, mine is like kind of like, look, it's like
yours is like pretty good.
Yeah.
Mine is a lot bigger. Yeah. And I'm gonna save the leftovers for later, so do not fret. Yeah. Like,
no waste. No waste.
No waste.
Because we
Alright.
also have to eat. We're also doing a taste
Yeah,
test.
we're about to film a taste test, which I don't know when that will go live. It'll either before or after this. But I can link it here on the screen. Wow, I'm linking a lot of things in this video.
You better not forget.
I'll remember, hopefully. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. And subscribe to Lisa's channel. Okay, bye.
Thanks, bye, peace.